trust you all are doing great. So here we are with our next episode of Rendezvous with Poonam and Manoj.
Here is another month when world is grappling with the uncertainty, and there are so many unwarranted acts which are happening in the Western world, which some or other way impacts all of us.
And if all these continue, then the impact of it in the world is definitely not so positive.
Yes, friends, and today on 1st March, on occasion of Mahashivratri, we are here at a place which is full of positive energy, Adiyogi Isha Foundation, Coimbatore. And we pray that the positive energy that is created today helps the human beings across and soon the peace prevails.
How important is positivity and how do we create positive energy? This may sound a bit philosophical, but it's very, very practical. And it is the meat of the hour as well. And for that, now let us first understand what is positive energy or vibes. So, Poonam, how do we understand it?
We live in a world made up of vibrations and energy. The human body operates on basis of some energy, food that we eat, air we breathe, sunlight that we feel, and such similar things gives us some kind of energy. Humans are receivers of energy, and the kind of energy we absorb to a great extent decides the kind of energy we possess and emit or spread to others. We spread it through different vibrations and at different frequencies. Science has known it for a long time. We see using vibrations of light, we hear using vibrations of sound. Our nervous system interprets different levels of vibration into sight, sound, touch, smell, and taste. We not only receive vibrations, we also give it back to this world via our emotions, feelings, attitudes, and actions. And this is where the word positive vibes comes into picture. So, do you think we can experience vibes of someone or something around us?
I would say yes. As many times it happens that when we are with someone or at some place, we feel really good without any optically visible reason. When we feel good in the company of someone, we say that they have positive vibes. If someone has good vibes, it could be because their energy matches with us. Their thoughts, their emotions, their feelings, etc., are at the same wavelength as ours. And we many times use this word in our communication that their wavelength matches ours. So, the saying, on the same wavelength, does it make perfect sense now?
Maybe an example will help to understand.
Yes. It's just like when we tune radio to a certain frequency, we connect to the desired radio station. Similarly, when we tune our emotions to a specific frequency, we are drawn to people who have same wavelength, and that's an amazing chemistry. This is why the people we are drawn to will often have a similar outlook on life, and people who we avoid have a very different outlook on life.
Agree. And probably the next question which comes to mind is, can we modify our frequencies?
Yeah. So, Poonam, does this mean we can modify or we cannot modify frequencies?
Yes. The reason why we make efforts to be at a place that have positive energies, they definitely help us to get attuned to positive energy. And it's not only that we have to be at a positive place to be attuned to positive energy, but there are certain actions or acts that we can do on a regular basis to have a positive vibe. For example, smiling is the most positive action that we all can do on a regular basis to start generating positive vibes and attracting positivity in our life. So there are such simple ways people can follow that can make them source of positive energy.
Being in nature to receive its energies, breathe deeply to connect to self, hang around positive people, loving yourself, and being in present. But Poonam, while I am saying this, are we not becoming philosophical here?
Actually, I would like to add that this topic has more science than philosophy behind it.
Interesting. and I'm a bit curious to know about this.
There is a chemical called endorphin, which is a happy hormone, and it acts as a healer, or you can say a painkiller. And it is generated when we are engaged in the positive activities like meditation, exercise, laugh, etc.
Wow. So engaging in positive activities is actually good for our health, and science fully supports it. And I'm feeling now the topic is no more philosophical the way we started. Actually, it's a full science. So, my dear friends, what are your thoughts on this?
So, with this, we pray for peace and harmony to prevail.
We wish we all with a message of positive vibes. Thank you
And
and
keep
keep smiling.
smiling. Take care.
Take care.